Okay, so in this video I'm going to take you through federating models using Navisworks Manage 2020. If you look at the desktop on your machine, you'll see another package, Navisworks Manage 2020, but it's the BIM 360 version. So you just want to make sure if you're downloading at home or in the college, then we want to work on just Navisworks Manage 2020. When you launch the application, it opens up here. And what I'm going to do is just show you, I'll bring in a couple of structural models to begin with. And if we just use append, this is on the home tab, append, I've got my files on the desktop in a folder, Federation Examples. I'll provide this folder of files, I'll put that up on Moodle for you as well. Just even checking, we've got just the naming conventions. Let's do a little bit of validation. So Worldskills UK 19 would be the project code, originator code NCL. We've got volume 1 for most of these files, but the staircase you'll notice is not volume 1, it's all volumes. All levels, M3 being the Revit 3D model, but actually here we have a combined model, a federated model already, so that's been federated in Revit, and we'll use that later on in further exercises with BIM 360. Then Z, generic, architectural, mechanical and structural for this is going to be the structural frame, project information model, and this one's the staircase itself. And then 0001, and they're all 0001 because they're all different along here somehow. So even the two structural files, volume 1 or all volumes. So I know that Navisworks, when you install it, is usually set up incorrectly. And I just want to show you how to set that up. So I'm going to bring in a structural model. There we go. And there's a structural model, how it comes in by default. That's not actually the structural model. You'll notice there's no beams or columns, pile foundations. This is the loads and the stresses in the model. So what we need to do is say new to that and just setting it up the first time. So if you do this in the college or at home, there we go, it's a little window that opens up, and what we're doing is, what format are we bringing in? So we're bringing in a Revit format. So if we go up to File Readers, scroll all the way down to Revit, and when you pick Revit, the converter that's here would be set up to Navisworks view. We're going to set that up the entire project. And try again, so append, so home tab and append. And this time when I click, there's the structural model, and open the structural model. Okay, right, so once the model's opened up, this time we can actually see there is a structural model to it. So we've got the columns, the beams, the bracing, the pile foundation, the structural floor. That's how you know it's actually worked and it has come in. Okay, so if during a task you are asked to import a structural model and you bring it in and you don't have any physical elements, then you know you need to go into settings and go and edit that. One of the other things, if I just say new, then I'll click append and we'll go to the structural model and say open. So do you notice this time just how quickly that opens up? Let's go into Federation Examples. What you notice is because the first time I opened it, it took quite a while. So there would have been the model I was opening, the Revit model. What Navisworks does is it creates a Navisworks cache. And there it's there, so every subsequent time I want to go in and actually import that model. So if I say append and bring in the structural model, it already has it cached. So it just imports it and opens it a lot quicker.